you beautiful cats and kittens out there in YouTube land. How are you doing tonight? I hope everyone's having a good night. First up, I'd like to introduce you to the Straight Savage Mel. Sorry I'm a few minutes late. I lost track of time. I can't hear you. Hold on.
Can't hear you. Still can't hear you. Can't hear you at all.
Me?
Dude, turn off your headset. Turn it back on.
Me?
No, it's Mel.
It's Mel.
No, it's Mel.
Are you just not talking?
Probably. Can't hear you.
Just turning it off. Just turn it back on. Y'all are right on top of me. I am running so late.
Nope. Still have no idea what you're saying to me. No idea. None whatsoever. Trying to read your lips. All kinds of trying to read your lips can't.
I was just going to say, I'm having a hard time reading your lips.
I know.
Which is weird. So, how are you?
I'm a proud mama. Okay, all right. I feel so proud of my kids today. And
Why? What on earth happened?
Well, I don't want to give out too much detail, but they told me something that was very personal to them, both
and
of them.
They felt safe enough to share with you.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And I was really, really excited about it. And I loved it. I had like a full half-hour conversation. Like, it's cool, dude. And I was like, I gotta go.
We're all running late. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
I like that. I'm like, it's 2 minutes to 8.
Thanks.
We're gonna be late. All right, I'm gonna take you down and put her up and see what happens. Test 1. Unplug your earphones real quick. See what happens.
How about now?
Say something. Yep, I can hear
you. No. What? Don't do that.
I can hear her.
Yeah. Now I can't hear you. Nope.
Did you plug them back in?
Don't plug them in. You can't use them. They're dead.
They're not. I just wasn't making noise.
You asshole.
Straight
dead.
Savage.
So Mel, your birthday, how was it?
What's a birthday?
We don't.
Well, we'll figure that out later. But how was it?
It was good.
Jimmy!
Hi, Jimmy.
Hey, Jimmy, did you see all the new wardrobe ideas I gave you today?
Oh, guess what I got?
What did you got?
I got a shirt. Actually, a tank top today that has off faces on it.
Yeah.
I did. I got it. It's mine now.
Let me see if I can pull it up.
Oh, I can't wait. I'm so excited. Ah! I can't wait.
Are you excited?
No, I'm not. I am not excited. I'm just loud. That's just who I am.
That's just loud.
Hi, Jimmy.
So I'll show you guys the newest thing that we did today.
Yeah.
This is the newest one. Let's see if I can do this.
Exciting.
I think I can. I've got all the buttons, right?
I felt the need to shop, but I was trying not to shop. So Vixie's like, well, if you're going to shop.
This is the newest edition.
Yeah, it's Rhonda.
It's Rhonda Rabbit, the bad bunny.
She's a bad bunny.
She's a bad bunny.
No, but point me in that direction. I was so busy today.
Oh, it's linked in the description below, honey.
Right there.
So
right
linked.
There. Right there. Right in there. Right down there.
You guys want to see
Jimmy,
what else we got?
Go down there, Jimmy. Yeah. Why don't you show them?
What else do we got?
We got, show Jimmy the hoodies. The ones that zip up. The flip hoodie. I want him to get that one. That's
I don't
the
have
one I
pictures.
want.
I don't have those pictures. I just have the pictures of what we did. I just have the pictures of the artwork.
I'm gonna pull this up right now on my phone.
Right now.
Right now.
Oh, you know what? I could do that. Just a minute.
Yeah,
hold on. I can do that.
You could. I know you could.
I just thought I forgot. I have a second browser.
Okay. It's in the description link below, Jimmy. Hey, Jimmy, the description link is below. In the description.
You know, the one below.
In the description.
I
like it. I like it a lot. She's not listening either. I know, it's fine.
I'm listening.
Not you.
Oh, wrong you. I see how you are.
I love you. You're doing the things you're supposed to be doing. You're being
Yes,
amazing.
I am. Yes, I am. All right.
Mel, just because you're trying to fuck with me, knock it off.
All right. Let's see if we can do this. We can't hear you or you're not talking. One or the other, love. Again. All right. So this is our new market called Planet Flipside Market. Let's see. You can get our faces on your trousers.
Yep. You can.
I thought that was pretty cool. Oop, flickers. I thought that was pretty cool. So yeah, you get the shirts. The water bottle's really cool. I like
the one I got.
The sweatshirt. You think you should get the hoodie, right? This one?
What? I think you should get the hoodie for
You need a new jacket, I think is what she said.
This is the one I got.
There's coffee cups.
See, look at it. It's the three of us. See, look at it. It's three of us.
This is my favorite one.
That one.
This white sweatshirt.
I got that.
Oh, and the sticker. I love the die cut sticker of the three of us.
You guys, they're not even that much.
Pardon me. I've been sneezing all day.
They're just as much as the TKO shirts.
Yeah, pretty much. And then we have Flip.
Yeah, that's the one I was thinking. A black flip zip up.
Hoodie?
Yeah.
The hoodie?
Your hoodie?
Only with the flip on it? Why
nope,
are
can't
you
hear
doing
you, Mel.
that?
Nope, can't hear you, Mel. Mel, show me your ring.
Show me your ring. Show me the goods.
Yes, you can. Don't you lie to me.
No, I can't. No. And you can't hear me.
No.
I can hear you now.
Definitely can hear you now.
You're not sharing your screen, Vixie.
I'm not sharing my screen? I sneezed. Oh, I see that. So.
When?
No, she told me.
Happen? Oh, there you go, Jimmy. Look at, there's all a lollipop.
Lollipop sticker.
Lollipop sticker. Lollipop clothing. Lollipop.
This is a lollipop sticker. We need Mel to have a shirt.
I know.
And then I honestly love this one. It took me forever to make it, but I really like it.
Can we get a bunch of pillows for our house and just have like a bunch of pillows, all the pillows, all the different things?
The family game night on Planet Flipside. It's got
just have a collection
of me and
you want to
Mel.
sleep on my face? That's what I'm hearing.
Yes.
Well, I don't want to sleep on your face because then that would be very boring.
And and then notice
If I'm
just
sleeping,
talking
I don't know how I
right
feel about that
over
statement.
them.
I
And
don't want to sleep with
There's
through whatever
Doll
that is.
and Madness, and I'm just gonna keep talking. Actually, for the Planet Flipside, hubby's favorite. Oops, I went up too far. I didn't.
Look at, there's a hoodie,
There's
and there's a regular sweater, so you don't have to have a hoodie. And look at, there's a pocket hoodie, and there's long sleeve shirts,
there's
and short
Pilsner
sleeve
glasses.
shirts.
How cool is that?
Oh my god. I want to fill that
awesome.
with lemonade. I do, really
Adult
bad.
apple juice. That's what I always think it was. But doesn't
wanna
that
fill it
look
with
like a
something
Pilsner
blue.
glass from the 70s?
Yeah.
I love
it. Raspberry something.
Not blueberry wine?
Don't pillowcases with all our faces
Oh,
on it.
well, blueberry wine. I could put blueberry wine in there. Yeah. I could.
So,
I would too.
did y'all get to see Flip, or was I not sharing the screen?
No, you were not. Look
Okay.
at, this is what I was talking about. This is what I mean. This is what I want you to get, Jimmy. Right there. That one, right there.
I kind of want that one too.
Love that.
Planet Flipside. Yeah.
And
This one comes up to a 3X.
Yeah, so it could be.
It will be big.
I'm gonna get a 3X.
I'm gonna get 3X. She wants a sweatshirt like mine. She can have sweater paws. See sweater paws. Sweater paws.
You need to get that one.
Sweater paws are the best.
Because I know you'll like it.
So,
and I want you to
all
get
y'all
a new
who are here today, wasn't that fun? That was so much fun. I'm putting this back like this though.
You're very close to me now.
Yep. I'm gonna reach out and touch someone.
I don't know how I feel about that right now.
Shh.
I am a very delicate flower right now. I am so delicate.
The Rhonda Rabbit actually has Rhonda Rabbit Bad Bunny has a beach towel.
Yeah. Rhonda's got a beach towel.
I'm like, ooh, it fits. It was the first one that fit, the beach towel. The other ones didn't fit, right? I was like, ooh, it fits.
People are going to be like, what is that? I'm like, it's my merch. What's that? My merch.
My merch. Now we got to have Mel pick out a character so I can do hers.
Yeah, Mel. Now are you going to show us the ring?
Oh. Peekaboo. I love that ring. I really do.
Because he's pretty.
Is that delicate or deli cut?
Deli cut.
I had deli cut ham with Monterey Jack cheese, and it was very good for lunch.
I was so nervous that you weren't going to like it. I was like, Vixie.
Oh my God, she wouldn't shut up.
Vixie, I'm freaking out.
Like, seriously, I would tell you. I would if I saw it and I thought for one moment she wouldn't like it, I would have told you.
Oh, I asked her 3 times. I'm like, you're sure you're not just saying that?
Yeah. I'm sure. Stuff like that I would not even fuck around with, man. I would not. That was something like that. It would be like, boom, no. I told her, I said, I have one that's very similar, but the stone is smaller in blue sapphire, and I love it. I very rarely wear it, but I love it. I have a necklace that I wear more.
Well,
but
she said she wanted an amethyst.
It's beautiful.
It's absolutely beautiful. Actually, I wanted an amethyst when I was in my 20s. That's about what I wanted. But then I got over the purple thing.
I never did.
I know. My mom was like, the other day she was, when did you stop doing purple? I'm like, about 10, 15 years ago? Where were you?
What happened to you? Where did you come from?
And it's not that I stopped doing purple. It just stopped everything being purple. Because it was, y'all know how I am with red. It was like that with purple. I was called the purple lady for a while. Because I had purple hair and purple nails.
No,
and
you didn't lose the purple. You just removed the blue from the purple.
That's true. That is true. That's true. And when I was younger, red made me
Streamlined.
kind of angry. So
Is that what it is?
Red is a very passionate color.
it is. It was one of my girlfriend, Luina. She had her one in her room. One wall was black, and everything was red, like red pillows, red furniture. It was beautiful. But man, she would get mean and angry in that room all the time. I'm like, I'm not going to
Too
your bedroom.
dramatic.
It was too much. That's
Too
like
dramatic.
a kitchen.
Your room should be peaceful and tranquil.
That's like a kitchen or a game room or something.
Wow.
You know?
Oh, no. Peaceful. Tranquil.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Well, you could have a playroom too. That's different.
Yeah, that's different.
Okay.
Where you sleep and where you play can be two different places.
Yeah.
Or the same place redecorated, depending on how it goes.
Again, fine by me.
Bang on the wall and all this stuff comes down.
Oh, fuck.
Shit.
It's like Matilda.
Well, I guess it's that time.
It's time.
Guess what? Boom, boom.
I've been summoned. Black, red, and blue. I did
Yeah.
Do you guys remember the dipped carved candles? Where they would dip them in different colors and then carve them and swirl them. And
Oh, yeah.
do you remember that?
They
That was
still-
a big thing in the 80s.
You know what they do now? They'll take those candles and then they'll make them into like curlicues and stuff like that.
That's what they did. There are some really great artists, but it used to be like in every mall had two, like in the 80s. Now you have to go to like in Savannah on the boardwalk. There's one place that does it. I know that. I think Ponce de Leon Springs has one. They're not as common as they used to be. Anyway, I went to one. I did get a special candle for an event. I wanted white, black, red, and purple. And the lady said, I don't think that's going to be pretty. And I said, I didn't ask you what you thought. I need you to make this style with those colors. And it wasn't like I was paying like $5 for the thing, you know? It was near on $100 for it because it was a big one. It was really tall. And it was a wedding candle. They called it the wedding candle.
Hold on. I'll be back.
She'll be back. I bet that was a kid. But it turned out beautiful. After when she was done, she actually apologized to me. She said, I really didn't think that was going to look. I would never put those colors together. And I'm like, yeah, it's okay.
You don't know till you try.
It was really pretty. She did end up doing a very good job. And she did give me a discount. Speaking of discounts, guess what happened to me tonight? You'll enjoy this. We decided we didn't want to cook tonight, so we splurged and got Red Robin gourmet boogers.
Yeah, boogers. Gourmet.
So, hubby likes black and blue burgers. That's like usually with a whiskey sauce and blue cheese. I don't like blue cheese, so we don't usually have it in the house. So when we go out, he gets something like that, which I am very cool with because I don't have to eat it. So we ordered, and then I always custom order stuff because I am very particular what I like.
No.
So, and I
find that very difficult to believe.
I remember specifically asking him, "Do you want there? You have two choices for how well you want your burger: pink or no pink." That's what it says right here: pink or no pink. He says pink. I said okay, and so we went through, and it was DoorDash, by the way, who did it. And we don't use them a lot, but we have used them since COVID every now and then. Curbside is so much better. Anyway, it got here. The food got here, and they're also one of the few ones that deliver and it still tastes good. A lot of stuff delivers and you're like, yeah, this is so not worth the money. And my burger came and it was the barbecue Western thing. I don't know, it was good. Right. And he takes this out and he goes, I ordered a burger. Yeah, I remember asking you if it was pink. He says, this is fried chicken. Oh. I'm like, I'm sorry. I'll call them after because we can't take it back.
Right.
So he ate it and he goes, it was okay, but it would have been better if it was burger because it was made just like it, only with fried chicken on it. But the first thing I said to him was, "Tell me it's not pink."
Yeah, right. That was my first thought.
We said to have some pink in it, and I'm like, "Oh, tell me it's not pink." He's like, "No, it's cooked." I'm like, "Okay." So I get on the phone with this lady, and she's like, I tell her my name. First of all, my legal name, nobody believes is my real name. It's really easier to use Vixie, and I really should just start using Vixie for everything at this point. Yeah. Because my legal name went through, and they're like, "So who are you?" And I'm like, "Oh, we're not doing this. Not tonight. I have to be online on a show in 20 minutes, guys." So finally I'm like, "Just give me the store manager. I know the store manager's there. It's Friday night. The store manager is there. There's just no way." So he came and he's like, "I have your ticket in my hand, your name, and my name is on the ticket." So he didn't even bat an eye, which the other person shouldn't have either.
No.
You should, any of you in customer service, if somebody says their name is James Jingleheimer Schmidt, just call him
go
that.
with it. Yeah.
Don't argue with them. It doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Make it a game. So anyways, he's like, "So I have this ticket. You should have this ticket too." And I looked at the ticket. And sure enough, on the ticket, it says fried chicken. Protein substitution fried chicken. And I'm like, I know I didn't order that. And he goes, "Oh, I believe you, but it's DoorDash." I said, "Oh, should I call them?" Because usually when something goes wrong, the delivery place will tell you they can't do anything and you need to call the retailer. And so I just skipped that and did that. And I said, "Oh, I'm sorry. Like I was trying to skip the middleman." He goes, No. I'll take it up with them. What's your email address? I'm sending you a $20 gift card. That was like my whole meal, not just the one screw up. So I was pretty appreciative. So Red Robin, yay, they did good by me.
Yeah.
And then he said he was very apologetic and said he would take care of it. And that's customer service. I didn't ask for anything, but he wanted to make right. Well, he did say, "Do you want to come down and get a whole another meal?" And I'm like, "No, we ate that. I just wanted you to know what was going on." He's like, "Well, I appreciate it. Give me your email and I'll send you this." I'm like, "Thank you."
That's awesome.
That was so cool.
It wasn't even their screw up, but he wants to make sure the restaurant looks good.
Yeah, which it is. I went there with a friend about 3 years ago for the first time. I'd never been. And they really do have good food. And I'm picky. I'm the first one to tell everyone I'm picky. And it was really good. And it's like you can have never-ending broccoli, never-ending French fries, or never-ending salad. So they give you just a little bit, which I like, because usually that's all I want, is that little bit. They just don't pile it on. It's great. I love it there. And they usually have good music, too. Oh, Hubby! The first time I took Hubby, they also have never-ending root beer floats.
Oh.
And he got a Caesar salad and a never-ending root beer float. It was a testament of time. I said, "Are you sure?" I usually can't finish one.
Yeah.
But I'm not a sweet person. I don't do the sweet. Oh, here's another funny thing. Since I'm talking about food anyway. 2 nights ago, I think, my stepfather decided to go to Sonic and they have half price burgers or something. So he got us all cheeseburgers and a drink. Well, my mother and I both do the same Sonic drink. We like limeade with strawberry, real lime, real strawberry, real fruit, no syrup. So basically, you get a little sugar water with fruit and it's delicious. And I always get extra lime because I like the lime part. So does my mom. It's really good if you put Bombay Sapphire gin in it too, but we didn't go that far this time. And you can't get that at the store. You have to supply that yourself. But it's delicious. So anyway, but he dropped it off, and I was really appreciative. That was really sweet of him to think of us. And I went to bite in my burger. Everything was cold. It was cooked. You could tell it was cooked, but the bun was cold, like cold. All the lettuce and stuff was cold. The burger was cold. The cheese was not even melted. And I'm like, I can't
Wow.
eat this.
Yeah.
And first thing I hear is I put it in the microwave. I'm like, I do not do nuclear food. I can't. The bread will taste disgusting. The lettuce will be gross. I can't do it. I felt bad. Then I take a drink, and my straw isn't all the way in. So I take a drink, and it's pretty good. It's not bad, right? I take a few more drinks, and then I go to stir it, because that's what you do with the slushies. You stir them up to make sure you don't. I stirred it. I took another drink and thought I was going to die. It was pure lime juice. It was like biting into the most sour Sour Patch Kid I have ever bit into in my entire life. I'd never experienced anything like that. But the kicker of it was I couldn't stop. I finally
I'm still like, super upset. They used to have a watermelon slushie and they don't anymore.
I know.
I'm still super upset about that.
But finally I'm like, hubby, take this. I'm going to kill myself with this thing. I can't stop. Can't stop myself. It was good and terrible all at the same time. But
it was goodable.
Oh, I don't know. It was weird. It was hurting. It was actually physically painful, but it tasted good, but it was sour. And it was just weird. And then hubby took a few drinks of it. Like, he couldn't stop either. And I'm like, just throw it away. We're going to hurt ourselves. Just throw it away. It's just too weird. Stop. Don't stop. So, yeah. So, basically, this week I've been working on the marketplace mostly. I did do makeup 2 days, but I didn't make any videos. I fully admit it. Didn't do makeup today because Dawn and I started talking. And then, oh my gosh, it's almost 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
So it's like, nope, not today. But I think tomorrow morning, since we're not doing Dollhouse on Saturdays anymore, because it's cute though. Doll has to go watch her girl play soccer on Saturdays now, and I'm so proud of her. I'm so excited for her. But we're not going to be doing Dollhouse on Saturdays anymore. So I think I'm going to be going over to Twitch and doing gaming with a newbie. I was trying to figure out where I was going to fit that in anyway.
Yeah.
I was kind of starting to take up my week again, and we know that's not good. So take up my entire week. And there's no way I'm giving up bitches with switches. That's my life force.
Nope.
I got a secret.
Can you keep it?
No. I get to have Mario Party the first week of the month.
Yay! Yay! I'll have somebody to play with. And keep saying she will. We had our yearly inspection day this week. Has been hello. Sorry, Jenny.
Oh, those are never fun. Those are never fun.
This week has been really awful for me. I got to tell you something, Vixie.
What?
I went to the ER yesterday.
Okay.
I wasn't feeling good, but it's all good now. I'm better.
You're better?
I'm better.
No, okay. I was a little worried about you. I knew you weren't feeling well the day before yesterday. And then
since Tuesday, I haven't been feeling well.
You seemed a little off a few times that we talked.
Yeah.
So I was starting to get a little worried. And if it had continued through the weekend, Monday I would have yelled at you. We do that. Just so y'all know, we yell at each other. Go to the doctor.
I was in a lot of pain, and the nausea was beyond. They were thinking at first that it might have been my gallbladder, but it was not. My gallbladder is fine.
Gallbladder feels like you're going to die.
Yeah, it was bad.
That's terrible. Did you have Roto?
No.
Roto's terrible. Roto's really close.
My sugar was high.
Oh.
And it can cause all of those things.
I was just going to say, oh yeah. I had a friend who okay. So we used to play this D&D game with our friends, okay? And the guy running the game was diabetic. I think he was type 2, though. I think it was mostly nutrition, and I think he took pills. Anyway, he was running the game. And then we had another friend who was type 1 diabetic. She was diagnosed as diabetic at like the age of 3. Okay, so she's been insulin dependent like her whole life. Yeah. And she knows better. She's in her mid-20s, right? She walks in with it was like something ungodly. I cannot even remember. It was like triple digits. And he looks over and goes, just take her to the ER, you know? So she got taken to the ER. Well, he always wrote up a play-by-play on one of the boards about our D&D games. Mm-hmm. And in the middle of discussing the D&D game, he actually put, and then one of our friends walked in with a, "Why aren't you dead?" blood sugar level. And I lost it. I will never forget that for as long as I live. Why aren't you dead? Blood sugar level. But she would do that all the time. It would take her. What it's called? Is it keto? No. Every time I hear ketos, I think it's the same thing. Ketosis. Something ketones. Ketones. That's what it is. Yeah. I got sick, and my 2 friends got sick with rotavirus all at the same time. And that is like the worst flu ever. I don't care what anyone says. That is the worst. It's painful. Your whole body feels like it's going to shut down, and it hurts. And so the 3 of us went to the ER at the same time because we were just, it was gross. And they put us in like an operating, what's that called? Theater. Real big room. But there's curtains separating it. They had put curtains in there because there had so many people. Yeah, her blood sugar monitor just read high. It couldn't even. Wow. It was crazy. You know, if it hits high, if the blood sugar thing says high, no. So anyways, the 3 of us are laying there, and the diabetic, I said to the nurse, I said, she needs some juice. Do not get her orange juice because she will not drink the orange juice. Just get her some apple juice. Do not put extra sugar in there. Just bring her 2 things of apple juice. She'll drink it because nothing else she'll bite. When she becomes such an asshole when her sugar dropped. She would bite you. She tried to hit me once. This little Filipino girl tried to hit me. And I caught her fist, looked at her, and said, we're rethinking this real quick. Yeah. Do you need a Snickers or do you need insulin? I'm thinking in my head, I'll break her. She's tiny. She was tiny. She was like 4'11" and that big around, you know? Yeah. She's just tiny. And then the other girl who was sick, I said, just test her potassium. Her potassium levels are low. You're going to have to start a saline drip and put her on a potassium bag. The nurse walked in and looked at me and said, are you the mom? I said, surrogate mom. She's like, what about you? And I said, I just need saline. I'm good. I'm just dehydrated from all the sick. Yeah. And they're like, are you sure your sugars aren't off? Well. And she's like, I'm like, okay, here. No. I said, I did say, but my white blood cell count is going to be really low because of my blood disorder. Don't freak out unless it's under 12. She said, 12? I said, what, 1,200? She goes, still, it should be 200,000. Like, no,
yeah, I've been dealing with this for a while. Can we just get past this part?
It's okay. I'll let you know when to freak out. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, the last time I got my blood, I don't know if any of y'all care, but it's okay because it's our show. The last time I went to the hospital, they took my blood and they're like, oh, your blood platelets are kind of low. I'm like, how low? And they're like 120. My mom and I looked at each other and go, no way.
Yeah, 120.
That happened. That hasn't been that way since I was in high school. The doctor was like, what? I'm like, thrombocytopenia down there. Look down there. It's like, oh, okay. Like, we don't start to worry until it gets past 70, and then we really don't until 12. Under 70, steroids. Under 12, packed platelets. That's like it's just funny. Doctors hate me. They don't know what to do with me. They're like, we don't understand. Your thyroid levels are fine. Your sugar levels are fine. You got the good fats. You don't have too many of the bad fats.
I'm just me.
It's just the way my body works. It's not my fault.
It's just how I be.
They broke the mold when they made me. Thank God. Actually, they didn't. If you ever see my daughter.
Oh.
Spitting image. I put my picture of that age right next to her. My friend was just at 600. Yeah.
Mine was 244. It was a couple months ago when I went to urgent care. It was 400.
That's too high.
Yes, I'm aware.
That's high. But I grew up. My great uncle was insulin diabetic. He'd been on insulin since he was like, I want to say 10. I want to say they diagnosed him when he was like 10. But we were on a farm using big equipment and live animals that can kill you, like cows and bulls. So we had to pay attention to him because, like most type 1 insulin dependent diabetics, he was not good about eating what he was supposed to eat and taking his levels and stuff like that. I remember one time he came in the house. I was baking something. I was like probably about 11. And he started speaking a language that doesn't exist. And I looked at my aunt and she goes, just pin him down now. I tackled him because she knew.
Yeah.
And she jabbed his leg with that. She was an EMT. She didn't even measure, take his blood or anything. She just knew. It was funny though. She's like, just tackle him. Just bring him down. Okay.
Sure. I get to do it for free?
Yeah, pretty much. That's what I thought. A jerk. He's the type of guy who the new kid would come along and say, you should try peeing on that fence, that electric fence. Jerk. He was such a jerk. But now, now he's that old guy who's trying to get into heaven, so he's nice to everyone now. But I remember when. I can tell stories. Like the Longhorn Bull. That's always scary, is when people start passing out on you. I'm good if they're still talking.
Yeah. I mean,
the first time
I fell asleep while they were doing the while I was getting the fluids, but
that's usually because when you get the fluids, though, usually that's because you're starting to feel better.
Yeah.
It's kind of like when my daughter gets sick, if I have to take her to the hospital because she will refuse to eat or drink anything. And if it's been too long, I know she's dehydrated because she won't move. So I carry her and she's all lethargic. But the minute that saline bag is half tapped out, she's ready to rip it out of her arm and go take over the world.
Yeah.
It's like, no, we're not done. And I have to pin her down for the rest of it. Like, oh, yeah, this is hilarious. Because she'll laugh at me. She'll be like, ha, 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 Mommy. Like, yeah, it's hilarious. Yeah. Oh, kids are crazy. So I talked to my mother today. And
my mother.
I know. She's like, that's actually a sign of respect in my family. And other people's family is like, I don't like you anymore. My family is actually a sign of respect.
My mother has become that woman. But anyway.
That woman. Jiminy Christmas. So she oh my eye.
Not my mom. I love my mom, but my mother has become that woman.
There's difference. We were talking about vaccinations and whether you get them or not. That's all your thing. Whatever you need to do, you do. But I want to get my vaccination because of my blood disorder.
Yeah.
And first I had to get a new ID because I couldn't find my ID. I haven't been able to find my ID for like a year, and it doesn't matter because I never go anywhere. So
right.
What do I need the ID for? But I had to pay $25 for a new ID that's gonna be no good in December because it's my birthday. It was actually, expiring this year, which just is hilarious. So I finally got my ID. Then we keep having stuff that we have to do, so we haven't gone to we're just going to go through the drive-through one. Well, now they have vans that are coming out, and especially here in Florida, because we have a lot of people who are housebound, because we have a lot of elderly and retirees and stuff like that. And I'm like, it's okay, Mom. I'm not. She's all worried. My mom's a nurse. Okay, she'll always be a nurse. She's like, are you sure? And I'm like, it's fine. Everything's going to be fine. She goes, okay. Because she had to have She got hers done, the first shot, and then she had an asthma attack. So they wouldn't, and her oxstats would not go up. So they wouldn't let her. Your dad is known as the donor. I know a lot of people like that, actually. A lot of my friends have the same thing. And she was so mad. She's like, no, I'm on steroids and I can't get my second shot. And then she went and broke her leg.
Yeah.
And she's like, now I can't get the other. I said, is there a time limit? Like, you're going to have to start over again? No, not for the one she's doing. I'm like, oh, okay. Because for a lot of things that are a dual vac like that.
Yeah.
Because we've done, Mom has done a lot of work outside the country. And there are different vaccines that you have to do 2 or 3.
Right. And
they have to be in a certain number of days. And she's like, no. And I'm like, then why are you freaking out on me then? Why? I can't fix that. It's too hilarious.
Can't do nothing about that.
I don't know. I want to play Cards Against Humanity at some point. We're going to have to send you a deck.
Yeah.
It's funny that that's the one thing that you just got. We should do that someday. We could play Mario Kart tonight if you
want.
Maybe. I'm working on the 150s right now.
The very last one. I only got 2 stars.
Oh no.
Man. Could have got that one more star.
Oh, and then I accidentally started downloading this game that was on Instagram, and I'm like, oh man, because they're never what they look like, right? Well, this one is. It's the 3D sorting thing, like you're sorting out toys and stuff.
Yeah.
And it actually is just like the commercial. That's a little addictive for me.
Yeah.
My OCD goes nuts. I'm really good at it, though. I'm really fast.
My go-to when I have downtime or I just need to chill or like right before bed is Homescapes.
Yeah.
I'm almost at level 5,000.
I do Merge Dragon. That's my thing. That's usually my go-to is Merge Dragon. That I have to be careful, though. It's gotten to the point where I'm like, hubby, after 20 minutes, you got to tell me that my 20 minutes is up.
Put it down, yeah. That's what I do on my lunch break. I play Homescapes, and right before work, right before I go.
You want me to bring you up or
chill.
Not? Okay. I can see every word that she's easy to read lips. I don't even you're hard. But I can tell exactly what she was saying. She's like, I'm sorry. You know,
yeah, she's so easy.
Okay. Do you want to come up here or not?
Sorry.
The last 15 minutes of the show. So yeah.
Hey, I heard you're easy.
It's okay.
Only for you, honey.
We talked about boring stuff, about medical stuff. And why did I get blurry all of a sudden? Came up and I got blurry.
Well,
hold on. Let me wipe your face.
Well, let me explain a little bit.
Ooh, that was exciting. I hated it. But I'm not blurry anymore.
So my son is turning 13. So with 13 comes
teenager.
In my world of mommyhood comes devices. So I had started setting that up before all this, and there was a problem.
Snafu.
So we had to fix that problem.
I told my mom I bought our youngest Plants vs. Zombies. Mm-hmm. And it was like almost $60. Some of those games are expensive. And I told her too, there are free games that we play too, like Pac-Man and stuff like that. But he really wanted this, and I really didn't want him on my phone for the free one. And this is the purchase one. There's a lot more stuff he can do. But then he comes up to me and is like, I want Super Mario Brothers Party. And I'm like, so do I. But no. And then he was like, it's internet
just Mario
money.
Party. Just Mario Party.
Yeah, well, he calls it Super Mario Party, so that's what I call it. So I didn't tell him that we're getting it at the beginning of the month, but I am. And if you're listening to this, yes, you were right.
Hubby.
If you're not, but I was telling my mom about it. I'm like, he doesn't understand that it's money because it's internet money.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have to get him one of those cards that you kind of control the credit card kind of thing, and he can save on it, and so he can save up for stuff and do chores for $1 and stuff like that. And she's like, "You're going to get him a credit card?" I'm like, "Mom, did you hear the words that just came out of my mouth?"
Nope. She heard a few of them.
Sometimes.
She heard some of them.
She heard credit card in a 10-year-old's hand is what she heard. That's what she heard.
Hi. I'm sorry, you guys.
We were talking about blood sugar levels. You missed a whole bunch of stories. You're gonna have to rewatch
So
this.
fun.
I apologize, but I was trying to set up responsibility and teach my son responsibility. So
that's what we're doing too. It says because he's gonna have to start buying his own games.
Yeah, I swear to God, if he starts buying things off. That's why we haven't even discussed rules yet. I haven't even really thought about the rules, but I didn't.
You should have asked me about that before you handed them the device.
Oh, no. He had, no. It's coming here.
Okay.
It's coming here.
Okay. I'm like.
That's what the issue was, because they didn't know where
to send it.
They're like, what? And I'm like,
Here, send it here. Yeah, when we got our youngest a computer because he was like in between the tablet, the Kindle tablet, and the laptop, and he started using his dad's laptop. And his dad wanted his laptop back. And that's his girlfriend, you know.
Yeah.
And so we got.
I remember that time that he got on his dad's laptop and he kept messaging us and messaging us and messaging us and messaging us while we were live.
Oh my God.
And dolls yelled at him.
That was actually his phone.
Liam,
stop it!
That was fun.
Knock it off.
He knows technology. He knows how it works. It's crazy. So I got him a refurbished Chromebook. I wasn't getting him a brand new computer. There's no way. It was just a little Chromebook he needs so he can go online. And we put Bark on it, which is a nanny. And so there's an age limit. There's like, you can't do this. But every now and then he still gets stuff because people don't do what I do and, mark it as what it should be. And so every now and then I'm like, we got 3 Barks in a row. Somebody needs to check the device. And he knows that he knows the stuff he's not supposed to do. You can tell because he's like, oh, I didn't do it.
Yeah.
And he knows that lying to me is like the worst. It's like the worst. Come clean. It'll be so much easier. Just come clean so we can fix it.
Yeah.
I'll be disappointed, not angry. There's a big difference. You don't want the angry. But yeah, so that's been the new thing for him. It's been exciting. So, but and my computer is getting fixed on Monday, so we'll be back up full as I check the heat level. It's not warm. So yeah, that'll be nice. And I have to when that happens, I have a convertible. So it's right now I'm using it like a laptop, but I can fold it and it becomes a tablet. So I can start drawing up new stuff for merch. So that'll be exciting.
I could do that, but you don't want to see what would come out. I'm not an artist.
I am.
Do you know what you could do until you get your tablet is you could hand draw stuff and send it to me and I could sketch over it.
You are right.
I am. Because that's what I used to do. So, yay! I do like the stuff we have so far, though. Yeah. I think it's fun. But we're going to have ones for all the shows. We got to get one for Mel and one for Madness. And then we'll start probably taking some.
What about Jimmy?
I don't know. Does Jimmy need one?
Jimmy needs his own T-shirt.
Oh.
We have to give him his own T-shirt. We got to figure out a way to get Jimmy driving and walking down the street.
Hubby, are you listening? Because I think you need it on this one.
All I'm seeing is the Flintstones car.
I know.
I just ordered my zip-up hoodie.
Yeah. Good job, Jimmy.
Yeah.
RC car.
I'm so excited, Jimmy. I'm so happy. You just made me the happiest.
Actually, I think that would be a great one, hubby. Have a radio control car. Have him walking with a radio control car.
Ooh. And he's driving and walking. Jimmy.
Oh, no.
That covers both walking and driving.
But I was talking about him like having a brick on the door on the I had a vision when I actually thought
that
about
wasn't your vision. Okay.
All right. Well, then you get to draw it.
Yeah, you get to draw it. There you go.
You get to draw it then.
Damn it. I don't know why I signed up for this shit.
Wait, did I sign up for this? Was there?
I know, and I signed up for this shit. Like, goddamn.
Oh, goodness gracious.
It's okay, because one day I wake up and it's, hey, doll, did you do this? And I'm like, what? And she's like, well, that clearly wasn't you that's volunteered yourself. But guess what?
Guess what? You're volunteered.
You're volunteered as tribute.
One of y'all are doing this in the next 3 days. So take it up amongst yourselves.
Well, that was interesting.
That was loud. Did the cat fall? That sounded like a falling cat. Is she okay?
I don't know.
That did sound like a falling cat.
Or knocking stuff over.
What the fuck are you doing? Oh, you asshole. Listen to me. If you knock anything over because of a freaking bug, you are a huntress, you weird thing. She's going after a bug.
That was funny.
She's going after a bug. A moth in particular.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Wow.
I'm getting old because I'm getting
tired.
Ooh.
Yeah, me too.
Turned my head and it cracked.
Yeah, well.
Sorry.
I have to be at a soccer game tomorrow.
I'll be on Twitch tomorrow during the day. And then I'll be back here for Creators Corner. I don't know what we're going to do for Creators Corner, so start voting in the Discord server.
Fairly certain I'll be sleeping.
Ding! So, Savage Mel is like, I get to sleep in 1 day a week now.
In case you guys don't know, by the way, Dollhouse in the Morning on Saturdays have been canceled
until further notice.
Yeah. Reason being, well, my daughter is a soccer lady. I think it's a good reason. She's
absolutely.
And her soccer games are at weird times all throughout the day, so.
But we are going to start having Dollhouse here on Sunday mornings at 10. And if you want to be part of that, like we were over in Likey, we're going to have a full table. We can have 11 people, including me. So 10. I can have 10 extra people. And I lost my train of thought. Oh, you have to go to the Discord server, Big C Squad Coffee House, and under Planet Flipside category is a chat called Dollhouse. Go in there. Tell us you want to be invited to the table.
Mm-hmm.
You have to pass inspection.
Right.
Because you have to have the secret handshake to get into the secret back room of the speakeasy. It's very, very, very important.
Yeah, the one I used to have in my Fallout 76 game.
There you go.
That's not there anymore, and I can't figure out how in the world it was a speakeasy to begin with. But I think oh, wait a minute. I think I figured it out.
She had a brain orgasm.
Oh, that lovely human.
Uh-huh. You passed inspection today? You always pass inspection.
Jimmy, you're going to be there tomorrow, Jimmy, right? You're going to be there? You're going to be... Not tomorrow.
Sunday. She got all excited and forgot what she was talking about. It happens.
Sunday, I mean.
Sunday.
Oops. Jimmy, you going to be there Sunday, Shelly? Sunday, are you going to be there Sunday, Jimmy? Jimmy, are you going?
Oh, I cut my hair.
By the way.
I don't know if y'all can tell because it's up in ponytails and it's still this long. But I took 4 to 6 inches off of it, actually. I cut it, and hubby's like, "Are you gonna cut it all at once?" I said, "Yeah."
I volunteered myself for other time on Twitch after this too. So, man, I'm all kinds of
tonight.
Yeah.
Are you sleeping tonight?
Yeah, at some point.
Crazy.
What time
is?
I will
What
sleep.
time is her game?
10.
Okay, that's not so bad.
No.
So you're just gonna play for a couple hours
Yeah.
then? So when I am awake at 2 because of my eldest being loud and go to Twitch and see Jack on Twitch, and I go into that chat, I'm not going to hear a voice that sounds like my bestie doll, right?
No.
Right?
No.
Not at 2 o'clock in the morning when she should be sleeping.
Yeah, right. No. I gotta be in Florence tomorrow, man.
I was just going to say, what is it, an hour drive?
Mom texted me the schedule, right? And I'm like, oh, Florence. Not bad.
How far is it?
It's like, I don't know, half hour or so. A little less than that.
Too bad.
It's not that bad. It's
anything under 2 hours isn't bad in Florida anyway.
Well, normally games.
People are like, I'm like, that's halfway across the state. If you can do halfway across the state, you're good.
Yeah.
Going all the way across the state at the longest point is 6 hours. Where I'm at, it's like 5.
It's the places like Shrewsbury or like Sturbridge or like those, and those are like for all-star games.
Do you want to hear the ones that are scary here? Okefenokee Swamp, Okeechobee Woods.
Oh no, I'm not.
People die in the Okeechobee Woods. Okay, people go in and never come out of the Okeechobee Woods.
Hello, you're talking about the bitch that lives in the place that has Salem, Massachusetts. You guys, Salem, Massachusetts.
What was I watching that had to do with that? Oh, I was watching Charmed, the new one, the other day. I'm like, it spiked in my brain like I should have known something, so I had to backtrack a little bit. I'm good now. What are you playing over on Twitch after this?
I'll probably Spellbreak. That's all he's been playing lately. So.
I know. Every time I go over there, he's either having coffee talk or playing Spellbreak.
I don't know what he's doing. I know. It's Monday. He said he was going to do coffee talks. I was supposed to join him.
Good luck with that. I don't know what to say to that. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be mean. I just don't know what to say. I'm
just saying I'm supposed to join him, and I'm sure I will.
Is he coming on Sundays?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Okay. I didn't know. I'm not assuming nothing. I'm not assuming nothing. This is why I ask questions.
I mean, when you're I mean, I want to stop talking about this now.
Okay. Next.
So if you want to go into the description
Below.
and click on the links below, and you'll find merch. And
keep coming back because there might be some merch giveaways in the near future. Help us get to our 1K goal over here. Once we get to our 1K goal, we'll have the ability to start running deals and all kinds of exciting stuff. So help us get to our 1K goal. Tell your friends. And when we hit that 1K, I am going to do a very big giveaway.
Mm-hmm.
That rhymed. I didn't mean it. It just happened. It was a happy coincidence. All right. That's the end of the show.
That's all, folks.
Okay, bye.
We'll catch y'all on Planet Flipside.
Hi. Bye, Tim.
Oh, hi, Tim. Bye, Tim.
Hi, Tim.
Bye, Tim. Bye.
Bye.
All right. Bye.